Hello, welcome to chapter 6 of the Garmau fanfic. And I forgot to tell you guys what's called, and it's actually called Promise. Alright, so thank you to the person who made that. And I'm using the website, it's this website right here. Alright, so let's get on with the story. So this is God's point of view. Lawrence has been busy with the news ever since we got back. It was late and the streets were empty, so I gently woke up Ethna and walked with her to her house. Once she was home safely, I made my way back to my home, got in bed, and went to sleep. I woke up and grabbed my list of things to supervise. I lost my armor weapon, so I am just supervising everyone else until get the chance to order myself new gear. I went outside for my guard duties, and Dante was in the waiting for me. Did you really confess to her? What motivated? I don't know that. I don't know how to speak. Whatever that word means. You to do it. Oh, motivated you to do it. Okay. And were you planning to tell her, or did it just happen? Look, guys, calm down. Yes, I confessed to half. No, it wasn't planned. It was just being a jerk. It's not a big deal. Although in my head it was a huge deal. I really expected her to be angry or upset. Instead, it says more, but no, it meant more shock, which is normal, perfectly normal. Now this is Afna's point of view. I woke up the next day with Zoe, Kiki, Donna, Logan, Molly, and Clyde-chan at my door. We heard rumors about you and Yarv. Are they true? Did you really confess? They said it at once. I felt like I was in an anime where the main character friends talks in cinerization. I'm gonna pretend that word. I'm gonna pretend that's a word. I don't know if it is. You know all the anime shows out there. Yeah, actually, I constantly stared, slowly backing inside to get away from everyone. I closed the door and headed downstairs to check on Levin. I asked God I gave Zoe the day off, or she would still be here questioning me. Later that day, the new armor and weapons for Garth came in today. I wanted to give it to Garth, but new entourage, that's how I pronounce it, yay, would leave my front door. I decided to keep them in my backpack until I could leave peacefully. I would admit, I got pretty bored in my house. Well, Levin, Nat, we're following that. But me and Malachi played with the dogs, and gave them some dessert. TLC. Yeah, tender love and care. After noon, I was preparing some steaks and heard a voice from outside. Okay, guys, it's time to leave Lady Aphna's house. She probably doesn't need paparazzi right now. After her right now, it said. It was him I heard shuffling outside, and a knock at my door. Garth, thank you. I couldn't leave all day, I proclaimed. As I opened the door, no problem, Lady Aphna. I was wondering if I could talk to you, he replied. Of course. Would you like some lunch? I made steak, I offered. He nodded and I let him inside. I have been getting questioned all day, Lady Aphna, about last night, as have you, I assumed. I have been getting Zane's guards spying on me, too, so I had to lock them in the cells. I wanted to sincerely thank you for the guard tower you built me a while back, and I realized that a more thank you wasn't enough. So I thought I got you something. It isn't much, but I saw it and it reminded me of you, so I got it. I hope you like it, he said. He held it out in a heart-shaped necklace with a large purple gem in the middle, and small purple gems outlining it. God, this is beautiful. I have the spirit way you put it on me. He stared, blushing. Oh, sure, he said as he helped put on the necklace. He helped put the necklace on me. Yes, it is the one in the title picture. Looks beautiful on you, he ugly stated. We stayed silent for a bit when suddenly a loud beep broke in silence. I forgot about the stick, I yelled as my friends caught fire. Get low in my car and get outside, God yelled in response. I did as he entered and grabbed Lou from his crib. Grabbed Malachi by the wrist and pulled them into the yard. Take Levin and go find Zoe, I instructed my terrified ghost son. He nodded and off he ran. He turned back to me now, burning house. I burst into tears. Not because of my house, because Ghost was risking his life for me, again by pulling out the fire. Realizing that I needed to do something, I smashed the nearest window and jumped through. I ran into the basement and grabbed a frantic Garth by the hand and pulled him up the stairs. I kicked to the flaming door and it fell to the ground, pushing us both outside and down the docks. I fell gasping for air. I closed my eyes and just let myself be still for a moment. Then I remembered something. The armor and weapons I had for Garth, I still had them in my backpack. I set up to face Garth. Oh no. I know this is absolutely the worst time, but I know you had lost your gear when you saved me from the lake. I have new set, especially ordered for you, I said as I gave him each piece. Helmet, chest plate, legging, boots, sword, and shield. You didn't have to do this. This is too much, he stuttered, obviously in AWE. I know that word, I just can't pronounce anything. Nonsense, Garth, you deserve it. You saved my life. Where am I now? Here I am. Twice in the last week and a half. And lost your pressure in the process. And please just call me Afmo. Thank you, now. I smiled, and then I saw two figures running towards us. Lord and Dante, are you guys okay? Malachi told us. What happened? And we came as fast as we could. But you weren't at your house. Then I saw you were down here. Sadly, remembering the house, I yelped. Oh, my house is still burning, isn't it? I said as a matter of fact. Where will I stay? It was now that both Lawrence and Dante turned to look at Garth. Well, this is going to get super awkward, isn't it? I could get a spare bed at my place if you want to come stay with me, Garth happily offered. Yeah, it would be wrong for everyone to live with one of us because, am I right? Dante stated. Huh? What even? Never mind.